Shri Sai Ram. Dear children, today I will be teaching mathematics for class 9th. Today's topic is polynomials part 4. In the previous session, we have learnt factor theorem and how to factorize polynomials using factor theorem. Today, we will discuss about algebraic identities and how to use algebraic identities to find the product of the polynomials and how to factorize using the identities. Now, there are important 7 identities are there. First identity is x plus y whole square equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Second one, x minus y whole square equal to x square minus 2xy plus y square. Third one, x square minus y square equal to x plus y into x minus y. Fourth one, x plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Fifth one, x plus y plus z whole square equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Sixth one, x plus y whole cube equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Seventh one, x minus y whole cube equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. Out of these 7, you have already learnt 4 identities in the 8th standard. Let us revise some of the problems based on the 8th standard. Now, solution for the first one. Let us discuss about to find the solution for the first question. Now, first question is in the form of 3x plus 4 and 3x minus 5. Now, we already learned the identities. If the first terms are same and the second terms are different, we have to use the identities x plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. This identity you have to select to find the product of the binomial when the first terms are same but the second terms are different. Now, in this problem, instead of x, 3x is there, and instead of a, plus 4 is there, and x is same, 3x. Instead of b, minus 5 is there. Now, wherever x is there, you have to substitute 3x in the formula. Therefore, x square becomes 3x whole square plus, instead of a, here plus 4 is there, right, plus 4 here, and instead of b, minus 5 is there, substitute minus 5 here, and instead of x, 3x is there, put substitute 3x here, plus a multiplied b, a is 4 right here and b is minus 5. Now, let us simplify now. Now, 3x whole square becomes 3 3 is 9 x square. Now, here minus 5 plus 4 is there. If you subtract, you will get minus 1, then minus 1, and another if you multiply the plus sign, you will get minus 1, minus sign, minus 1 into 3x will get minus 3x right here. Then here plus is there and another negative sign is there. If you multiply it by negative sign, you will get negative sign only, then answer becomes 20. This is the solution for the first problem. 9x square minus 3x minus 20 is the solution for the first problem. Let us move to the second problem now. Now, here the first terms are same, second terms also same, but with a different sign. Therefore, you have to use the identity a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. This identity you have to apply now, a square minus b square. Now, in this problem, instead of a, 2x is there. Now, write 2x, b place 5 is there, and here 2x, instead of b, minus 5 is there, substitute here. Now, we have to substitute wherever the a is there, substitute 2x here, you will get 2x whole square, negative sign, write as it is. In the b place, here minus 5 is there, minus 5 is there, substitute minus 5 here. Now, simplify now, you will get 2 square means 4 you will get 4x square or the product minus 5 square means 25 will get. Therefore, the solution for the second problem is 4x square minus 25 is the solution for the second problem. Now, let us move to the third one. Now, in the third problem, here also the first terms are same, second terms are also same, but different signs are there. Therefore, here also you have to use the identity a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. But here in the place of a, here y square is there, write y square plus b place 3 by 2 is there multiplied by y square minus 3 by 2. Here according to the formula, here a square is there, here a plus y square is there, put y square instead of a, and also there is square also there, therefore put whole square minus in the place of b 3 by 2 is there, put 3 by 2 here, and square is there, put square. Now, let us simplify this. Y square whole square means when there is a whole square is there, you have to multiply the index. 2 into 2 becomes 4, therefore, you will get y to the power of 4 here minus in the numerator 3 is there and you have to square it, therefore, in the numerator 3 square becomes 9, in the denominator 2 is there, if you square it you will get 4, therefore, y square minus 9 by 4 is the solution for the third problem. Factorization using the suitable identity. Now, the first problem 25x square minus 64y square is there. Now, we already know that 25x square can be written as 5x whole square, 5x whole square minus similarly 64y square can be written as 8y whole square. Now, this is in the form of a square minus b square. We know that formula for a square minus b square is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. Now, we have to use this identity. To factorize this, you have to use this identities. It is in the form of a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Therefore, you have to use this identity to factorize this. Then the answer becomes, once you have to add the terms, once you have to subtract the terms, that is the technique. Therefore, you have to add the terms first, 5x minus 8y, and once again you have to subtract. Once you have to plus, once you have to subtract. Now, the solution of the first problem is 5x plus 8y, another factor is 5x minus 85. Therefore, the factors are 5x plus 8y into 5x minus 85. This is the solution for the first problem. Now, second problem, here 27a square is there minus 48b square is there. Now, observe here the first term cannot be written in the form of a square number because it is not a perfect square number, and 48 is also not a square number, but here there is a common factor is there. Among these two terms, the common factor is 3 is the common factor. Now, let us remove 3 outside, then divide by 3, you will get 9a square here. In the second term, we are going to get 16b square now. Now, we already know the first term can be written as the square of a number. Here 9 square root is 3, therefore, you can write it as 3a whole square minus the square root of 16 is 4, therefore, you can write it as 4b whole square. Now, it can be factorized using the same formula, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Therefore, you can write it as a plus b, here a plus 3a is there, therefore, 3a, b plus 4b is there, plus 4b into another factor, you have to change the sign, 3a minus 4b. Now, this is the factors of 27a square minus 48b square are, first factor is 3, second factor is 3a plus 4b, third factor is 3a minus 4b. This is the solution for the second problem. Now, so far we have revised what you have learnt in the 8th standard. Today, let us learn together different identities. Now we are going to derive one of the important identities, that is x plus y plus z whole square equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. It is a new one for you. Now you already know how to square the binomials, but here 3 terms are there. Therefore, instead of 3 terms, we can make it as 2 terms by substituting x plus y is equal to p. Now let us substitute now. Instead of x plus y, I will substitute p. Therefore, x plus y plus z whole square becomes p plus z whole square. Now you can expand by using the formula x plus y whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Then it becomes p square plus 2pz plus z square. Now resubstitute the values of p in the equation. Wherever p is there, substitute x plus y. You will get, instead of p square, you will get x plus y whole square plus 2z into, instead of p, x plus y plus z square. Now expand x plus y whole square, you will get x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now you have to multiply 2z into x. Now you will get 2xz. Similarly, 2z into y, 2yz you will get, last term y square, write as it is. Now let us rearrange the terms. So we will get a formula. Therefore, x plus y plus z whole square equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. This is an important relation. This is the square of the trinomial. This formula is helpful to solve the problem now. Now let us expand using the identity. It is a trinomial, square of the trinomial. You already learned the formula. Now let us write the formula first. X plus y plus z whole square equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx or xz. Now in the given problem, instead of x, a is there, write a here, in y place 2b is there, and z place 5c is there, whole square. Now it is very easy. Wherever x is there, a substitute a. Wherever y is there, substitute 2b. Wherever z is, substitute 5c in the formula. That's all. Then you will get a whole square plus 2b whole square plus 5c whole square plus 2 into x place a is there, y place 2b is there, plus 2b, then 5c is there, plus 2 5c to all the variables here. Now expand and write the answer. That will become answer now. A whole square means a square only, plus 2 square, 2b whole square becomes 2b into 2b, you will get 4b square, plus 5 square means 25, you will get 25c square, plus 2 multiplied by 2, 2 to the 4, a into b is ab, you will get 4ab. Now let us move to the next term. 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 5, 20, b into c, bc, you will get 20 bc. Now let us multiply the last term. 2 into 5, 10, ac you can write or ca, both are same, you can write 10 ac. According to alphabets, a will come first, therefore we will write a first and then c will write. Therefore it is the solution for the first problem. Now the second question is also square of the trinomials, therefore the formula will be same. Now instead of x, here 2x is there, 2x, in the place of y minus 5y is there, in the place of z minus 7z is there, substitute here and square. Now substitute the values of x, y, z in the formula. Here x is 2x, then it will become 2x whole square plus, write as it is. Instead of y, minus 5y is there. Substitute here minus 5y whole square plus, instead of z here minus 7z is there, minus 7z plus 2xy, x place 2x, and instead of y place minus 5y is there, substitute minus 5y plus, then 2 write as it is. Instead of y place minus 5y is there, instead of z place minus 7z is there, plus once again 2 write as it is, then xz is there, x place 2x is there, and z place minus 7z is there. Now expand and write the answer. 2 square becomes 4, then first term becomes 4x square, second term minus is there, minus if you multiply twice time you will get a positive sign only, therefore you will get positive sign here, then 5 square become 25, therefore answer become 25y square. Next, here also minus 7z is there, now you have to square it, then you will get plus sign only, minus into minus become plus sign, 7 7 the 49, you will get 49z square. Next, move to the fourth term. Let us multiply the sign first, plus into minus, you will get negative sign. Now let us multiply the numbers, 2 into 2 4, 4 into 5 20, x into y becomes xy. Let us move to the next term and multiply the sign first, minus multiplied by minus plus, plus into plus, you will get plus sign only. Then let us multiply the numbers, 2 into 5 10, 10 into 7 70, then y into z, yz, you will get yz. Let us move to the last one term, plus into minus, you will get negative sign. Now multiply the numbers, 2 into 2 4, 4 into 7 28, x into z xz. Now this is the product of the second problem. Now same formula you have to use because it is also a square of the trinomials, but in place of x here 1 by 2 a is there, in place of y minus 1 by 4 b is there, in place of z 2 is there. Now substitute the values in the given identity. Therefore x square becomes half of a whole square, half of a whole square, plus in the place of y minus 1 by 4 is there, minus 1 by 4 b whole square, in the place of z 2 is there, it becomes 2 whole square, plus 2xy, in the place of x half a is there, in the place of y minus 1 by 4 b is there, minus 1 by 4 b. Then let us move to the next term, yz is there, 2yz 2, y value is minus 1 by 4 b, and z value is 2 plus 2, instead of x 1 by 2 a is there, 1 by 2 a, instead of z 2 is there, substitute here. Now let us find the final answer. 1 by 2 whole square means 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, it becomes 1 by 4 a square. Now here minus multiplied twice, you will get a plus sign, write plus only. 1 by 4 square becomes 1 by 16, therefore b square write as it is, plus 2 square becomes 4. Now we can cancel 2 ones, 2 ones. Then multiply the sign, here plus is there, here minus sign is there, you will get negative sign. Then in the numerator a into b is there, ab in the numerator, denominator 4 is there, you can write it as 1 by 4, 1 by 4 ab. Now let us move to next term. Here also cancel 2 1s are 2 2s are 4. Once again these 2 and these 2 will get cancelled. Then you will get minus sign here, write minus sign. Now we will get only with b, left with b only. Then here only plus sign is there, write plus sign. Now you can cancel 2 and 2. Then you will get with answer 2a. This is the product of the third problem. Now let us factorize the given expression. Now the first term can be expressed as the square of a given number. Here 4 is there, the square root of 4 is 2, therefore you can write it as 2x whole square. Now second term we can write it as 3y whole square. Third term can be written as 4z whole square. Now according to the identity, the first term is x square, y square, z square plus 2xy should come. Therefore 2, instead of x here, in the place of x 2x is there, and in the place of y 3y is there, right here 3y. Now multiply, you have to check whether you are getting 12xy or not. Multiply now 2 2 the 4, 4 3 the 12, xy you are getting this term, therefore it is correct. Next, after 2xy, 2yz should come. 2y place 3y is there. In the place of z, 4z is there. Now you have to multiply and check. 2 3 the 6, 6 4 the 24, yz will come, but you should get negative sign. Therefore any one of these should have negative sign. Therefore it should be negative sign now. Then you will get this answer. Now next term plus 2 xz should come, xz, x place 2x is already there. In the place of z, minus you have made it minus, minus make it minus 4z, and multiply you should get 16zx, minus should be there, multiply now 2 2 the 4, 4 4 the 16, zx will come. Therefore it is in the form of the formula type, it is in the type of x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz, that is equal to, already you know the formula in the reverse way, x plus y plus z whole square. Now this we are using the identity now. Therefore here in the place of x, what is there here? 2x is there, therefore this become 2x. In the place of y, here 3y is there, write 3y. In the place of z, minus 4z is there, write 4z, then write it as whole square. Now this is the factorization of the given algebraic expression. Now we have to use the identity to factorize x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2xz is equal to x plus y plus z whole square. Now we have to write the first term as a square number, therefore 2 can be written as root 2 and x whole square. The first term can be written as root 2 x whole square. Second term y whole square you can write directly. Next third term 8 is there, it can be written as 2 root 2 z whole square. Then if we expand you will get 8z square. 2xy is there, first you have to write 2xy. In the place of x, root 2x is there, root 2x. In the place of y, y is there, put here y. Then next term you have to write 2y, and z is there, instead of z here 2 root 2 z is there, 2 root 2 z. Last term 2 root 2 x into 2 root 2 z. Now let us verify whether the sign will tally or not. First three terms okay. In the second term you should get a negative sign. So any one of these should have negative sign. I will make the second term as negative, minus y here, and also put here minus sign. Then if you multiply, you will get 2 root 2 xy minus 2 root 2 xy. Now let us move to the next term. You will get here minus already there y. Now you have to check once again what is the sign should be there. Next sign should be 2 into 2, 4. 4 you will get 4 root 2 yz. 4 root 2 yz is there, but it should be positive sign. Therefore both of should have negative sign, then only you will get the positive sign. Therefore this should be negative sign now. Next let us move to the last term. Here first term is root 2x. Next last term is minus is there, put minus here. Now verify, you will get the same answer as the last one, minus 8xz. Multiply 2 into 2 4, root 2 into root 2 2, 4 2 is 8, sign will be negative. Therefore all are okay now. Now you have to write the answer only. Last answer is x plus y plus z whole square. Instead of x here root 2x is there, write root 2x. In the place of y minus y is there, write minus y. In the place of z minus 2 root 2 z is there. Then write it as whole square. This is the factorization of the given polynomial. Now you have to learn one more identity, that is x plus y whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Second one is x minus y whole cube equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. Now let us know how to derive this one. Now x plus y whole cube can be written as x plus y into x plus y whole square. Now write x plus y as it is. Now expand x plus y whole square using the formula. You will get x square plus 2xy plus y square. Now multiply the second trinomial by x once and y once. Then you will get x cube plus 2x square y plus xy square plus x square y plus 2xy square plus y cube. Now rearrange the terms. Now write x cube plus y cube. Then 2x square y plus x square y is there, you will get 3x square y. Similarly 3xy square you will get. Therefore x plus y whole cube equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. You will get the sixth identity now. By replacing y in place of y minus y, you have to replace now. Replace y by minus y in the identity 6. We get another identity, that is x minus y whole cube equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. It is the seventh identity. Now let us, using this identity, solve the problems now. Now the first problem is, we have to expand 3x plus 2 whole raised to the power of 3. Now first write the identity first. Identity x plus y whole cube equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Now instead of x here, 3x is there, substitute 3x here. Instead of y, 2 is there, write 2 here, plus 3 into 3x into 2. Then x plus y is there, instead of x here, 3x plus 2 you have to write. Now expand the first term, 3 cube is there. 3 multiplied by 3 times, you will get 3 3 the 9, 9 3 the 27. You will get 27x cube. 2 cube becomes 8 plus 3 3 the 9, 9 2 the 18, x into 3x plus 2. Further you can remove the bracket here. All other terms write as it is, 27x cube plus 8 plus 18 into 3, 54 x square plus 18 into 2, 36x. This is the cube of the given polynomial. Next let us move to the second problem. Now for this you have to use the last identity, x minus y whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. This is the identity. Therefore, instead of x here 4 by 3 is there, write 4 by 3 x. Instead of y 2 is there, write 2 whole cube equal to, here x cube is there, you write it as 4 by 3 x whole cube minus, instead of y 2 is here, write 2 whole cube minus 3 into, in the place of x 4 by 3 x is there, write 4 by 3 x. In place of b 2 is there, write 2. Then x minus y becomes 4 by 3 x minus 2. Now let us simplify and get the answer. Now 4 3 times if you multiply, you will get 64. 3 multiply 3 times, you will get 27 x cube here minus 8 here. Here 3 ones cancel it. Then you will get 4 into 4x into 2, you will get 8x minus 8x into 4 by 3x minus 2. Now finally the answer becomes 64 by 27 x cube minus 8. If you multiply 8 into 4, multiply here, you will get minus 32 by 3. X into x becomes x square. Then multiply minus into minus, you will get plus. 8 into 8x into 2, you will get 16x. This is the cube of the given expression. Let's move to the third problem now. Formula I will write first. X plus y whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Now in the formula, instead of x here 3a is given, write 3a here. Instead of b, 1 by 4 b whole cube is there. Now substitute the values of x, y in this formula. X is 3a, then you will get 3a whole cube plus y value is 1 by 4 b whole cube plus 3 into x value is 3a, y value is 1 by 4 b into a plus b means 3a plus 1 by 4 b. Now let us simplify. You will get 3 cube means 27, a cube you will get plus 1 upon 4 cube means 64. Therefore, you will get 64, 1 by 64 b cube. Now plus 3 3 the 9, 9 by 4 ab, you are going to get 9 by 4 ab into 3a plus 1 by 4 b. Now the final answer becomes 27a cube plus 1 by 64 b cube plus, you have to multiply here 9 into 3, 27 ab into a, you will get a square b upon down 4 is there, write as it is. Next move to the last term, 9 into 1, 9 only, down here 4 into 4 is there, you will get 16. Now ab into b, you will get ab square. This is the cube of the given expression. Next fourth one is 95 whole cube is there. Now 95 whole cube can be written as 100 minus 5 whole cube. Therefore, you have to use the identity x minus y whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. Now you have to substitute here 100 minus 5 whole cube is equal to, here instead of x 100 is there, write 100 cube minus 5 cube minus 3 into 100 into 5 bracket 100 minus 5 here, right, 100 minus 5 as it is. Now 100 3 times if you multiply, you will get 1 followed by 6 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 5 cube means 125 minus 5 into 3 15 into 100 1500 in the bracket 100 minus 5 become 95. Let us simplify this one. If you multiply by 15, now you have to multiply 90, 50, 95 into 15 first. You will get followed by 20. Now out of this you have to subtract these two. Now this is the value. From this you have to subtract. Now you will get the answer. Now the final answer becomes 8,57,375 is the answer for this problem. Now 102 whole cube can be written as 100 plus 2 whole cube. Now you have to use the formula now, x plus y whole cube equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. This identity you have to apply now. In the place of x 100 is there, in the place of y 2 is there, substitute here in the formula, then you will get 100 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 into 100 into 2 bracket 100 plus 2. Then you will get 100 cube becomes 1 followed by 60, then 2 cube becomes 8 plus 3 into 2 6 into 100 600 into 102. Now you will get plus 8 plus multiply by 6, then 2 zeros you put here, you will get this answer. Now you have to add all these things. The final answer is 10,61,208 is the answer for this problem. Now let us conclude this session. Take your notebook and write the assignment. Okay. Take down assignment in your book. Thank you. Sai Ram.